We have Spy Kids 4D coming out.
4D comes out August 19th.
Okay, now this might be a stupid question, but can you explain 4D? It sounds amazing.
Look, when I first heard 4D too, I was like, what is 4D? Explain this to me. So you still have your 3D aspect where you wear the glasses and it's all three-dimensional and you kind of feel like you're in the scene. But we want to take the audience even further into the film, and we're giving them almost scratch and sniff pads where throughout the film they can smell like number 1, number 2, and it'll tell you when to smell it. And you will feel like you'll smell whatever you're smelling. And hopefully it's good stuff. I haven't seen the movie, so I don't know if it's going to be bad smelling stuff or good smelling stuff.
That is awesome.
It'll be fun.
I love it. Now tell us also, you are creating a comic book?
Yeah, when I was younger doing Spy Kids 2, I came up with this idea for this really cool motorcycle chick because I wanted to see more girls out there to be kind of action heroes. And I remember coming up with the idea and bringing it to Robert Rodriguez and saying, what do you think of this? He's like, it's an awesome idea. Don't forget about this. Save this, and one day you'll actually be able to make it happen. And about a year ago, I got together with my husband, Sean Cobell, and his producing partner, Doc Wyatt, and we sat around and we're like, okay, well, what would be a good idea for a comic book? I'm like, I have it. And we are announcing today at the Kickstart panel my involvement with Kickstart creating Suicide Lane. And it's about this motocross star girl who races by day and avenges her father's death at night.
Now, does she look like you?
You know, it's funny because when I was younger and I'd created it, I'd always pictured Jordana Brewster from all the Fast and Furious films. But now that I have dark hair, it could absolutely be me. But no, you know,
you kind of look like Jordana Brewster, actually.
No, she's beautiful.
You look like her.
But yeah, no, it's a really, really cool comic, and I'm so excited. It's my first comic ever. So to have this happen and bring it to Comic-Con, I don't know, it's kind of a dream come true. I never thought I could actually do it. I think what we're gonna do is, it's gonna be a four-part book series, and we're gonna kind of take you through the story of what causes Lane to have to avenge her father's death and everything leading up to what is Lane gonna do after this fourth part. So hopefully we want to turn it into a TV show or even a movie, who knows, but step one is making an awesome comic, and we're still in development, but it's great to announce it.
What does the costume look like? I'm just curious for this superhero.
It's funny because we were just talking about this the other day. We love this. We found the texture is like it's not scorpion. Why am I saying scorpion? Stingray.
Oh,
you know the
wow.
texture of stingray?
Yeah.
It's kind of like this dark burgundy suit, and it's the stingray texture.
Nice.
It's very badass.
And she rides a motorcycle.
She does. She does ride a motorcycle.
Very cool.
And I ride motorcycles.
I was just going to ask that. You do.
I do. We go to Sturgis every year, which is the huge motorcycle rally in South Dakota. So, we have this movie that is called Clockwork Girl. It's my first animated film, and that's coming out either the end of this year or next year. It's still tentative at the moment. But Clockwork Girl was here 2 years ago, or 3 years ago now. Gosh, time flies by so fast. And I was passing by Arcana Comics, and I saw this comic book called Clockwork Girl for kids. And I picked it up and I read the whole thing, and I immediately went over to Sean O'Reilly, who is the creator, and I said, I have to play this girl. Tesla, the Clockwork Girl, is so awesome. And he looks at me and he thinks I'm like this crazy fan. He's like, okay, little girl, like, good for you. But we ended up setting up a meeting, developing a script together, and we now have Clockwork Girl, the animated film coming out soon, and the live action version is in the works.